being encouraged is and remaining encouraged is one of the hardest things.
I agree.
Because we could the scripture tells us that the road to hell is paved with good intentions. And we could have I don't necessarily want to sell my ethics or my integrity for views. I don't want to have to tear down I want to pick out issues that can blooper. I want to pick out issues that can really help my people versus tearing down my people. We get emotionally attached to shit, bro, and we put a time frame on everything. You know what I'm saying? If it don't be done this by this, then it's useless. So, shit. They got thousands of channels out here, and everybody watches all that shit.
Yeah, that's what I like about the podcast shit. Even though there's a bunch of them out there, people still got their preferences, and people still, it's one of them things it's oversaturated, but at the same time, you can't really use oversaturated because people are still gaining from it. So to me, I feel like you shouldn't use oversaturated. But there's a lot of people out here that's doing podcasts, but it's still working.
The originals are going to rise to the top every time.
Yeah.
You know, much success on y'all's when y'all started. You know, had me on every now and then. Like, I'ma speak, and I know because of your situation you can't, and I don't want you to, but I'ma vent to you on camera.
Okay.
I didn't stop loving people, bro, because of what they wouldn't do for me. I stopped loving them for what they was making me feel. Feel me? I didn't send folks away because I don't love them. I send them away because I stopped liking them. When you got a dream, or you got something inside of you that this has been a part of my life as long as this missing here, since I was 5 years old. You asked me a question one time, and you said, well, you told me about this situation, but you don't never tell me about yours. Remember we had that conversation? Yeah. And what you did that day, and I ain't tell you this, but I'm going to tell you this now. And what you did that day when you told me that, you fucked me up, because we could always sit here and shoot dots at other people's shit. Bang, 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 bang. But what kind of motherfucker could take it when the dog gets strolled back to them? Because I think I told you that day, the only reason why I'm telling you what I'm telling you is because I see what you go through. I see what you might see because of what I see. And I'm just not in love with them no more. None of them. Just not.
Yeah. That shit that happens. That's how
and I care. And I'm not telling you something that they don't know. You understand what I'm saying? So my purpose for saying this to all entrepreneurs, man or woman, you gotta align yourself with people that's going your way. If you gotta fight a person on every single motherfucking thing you wanna do, if they just ain't on board, this me talking.
Yeah.
I'm using you as my vent box. Don't fuck with that. Bandman Kev said a lot of us could be more successful if we wasn't scared to do it ourselves. I heard a girl say that. The reason why more black men ain't successful because the black women ain't with out. And that could go either way. Mm-hmm. Like you was watching the podcast earlier and the dude was talking about why I was over there fucking with that water. You guess what his goof ass did? Anyway, I pierced the whole fucking hole in the burning bottle of water. Fuck. Stupid ass. He said that the dudes I see a girl with she a this and she that, and he ain't got but this in his pocket, so he got to latch onto that. See, I come from an era where, you remember that part he was saying that, right? Yep. So I come from an era, right, where I wanna have this show, and see, I'm basically recording this part so we could have some understanding about what I want to do on the next show. I want to explain what I saw happen with the dope man bitch and the good girl. There's a difference. See, the working man saw the dope man bitch outside all the time. She got on her house shorts and her slippers and her jewelry. She outside all the time. Because her only job is to keep this nigga she fuck with enticed. Because she got nothing else to offer him. But the good girl might be a CNA. Might be a cashier at Walmart. Anything. Now the nigga who go to work, he don't want her. But see, the dope dealer don't want this bitch because everybody got to see this bitch because this bitch got to stay relevant because this nigga got a short street life. So she gotta be burnt in the memory of the next nigga up or the next nigga coming down. But see, the working nigga fucked around and he started wanting her. He can't compete with that on money level wise. So what the drug dealer did was, what the street nigga realized, damn, they got all these nurses out here, they ain't got nobody. Niggas don't want them. They ain't fast enough. They don't dress like this, they don't have this, they don't have that. So what he did was, he started wifing them the fuck up like that. Huh? Now that left an fluctuation of all these regular bitches out here who don't do shit. Ain't that many drug dealers to go around, but they got a whole bunch of working niggas to go around. So the working nigga figure, well, shit, I'm working my ass off to make sure she good. See, but he not understanding the mentality of what he got. So you abandon your mate, because your mate was supposed to work with you. And that hustling hoe was supposed to be with this hustling nigga. Because you got what they call stay in your lane type shit. Yeah. So what the working nigga started doing, the working nigga started hating on the motherfucking drug dealing ass nigga. You understand what I'm saying? And when he started doing that, that's when the shit got bad. Part one. I watched it happen. I lived it. So I understand. Like, that shit was crazy to me. Like, I fell out of love that day you asked me that question. Thank you. You saved my life.
Shit, man.
I always wanted to say thank you. You saved my life because I realized for you to have the ability to rebuttal the same fucking question means one thing. You see the same fucking thing I see. Like, how this nigga got all this motherfucking hustle, but yet and still they ain't further along than when they should be. That's what everybody sees. I saw it. I know what y'all saw. I ain't fucking stupid. Thank you for being my friend that day. Am I done with these people? Hopefully. But at the same time, you can't just throw good people away neither. But I'm tired of giving motherfuckers time. It ain't about chance, I'm just tired. You know. I felt I had to record this because my life is about to change. And I don't necessarily mean I'm gonna come into a big old bag of money or no shit like that. But it's about to be different. And I just wanted to have it recorded that me and you knew that day you asked me that question, I couldn't walk back. I couldn't walk back from it. It's like it pierced my armor. But nigga says, oh, fuck, you telling me about me, nigga? Check that shit out. You know that check yourself before you check anybody else. And I guess because how I look at you, I was afraid for you. You know, I didn't want